What up, guys? What up, guys? Taking the hit real quick. This will be a real good video, guys. I don't know what I'm gonna call it yet, but this video is gonna be all about how to turn dark or negative thoughts into good slash positive thoughts. Basically, how to take all the negative energy in your life and transmute it and convert it into positive energy. To give you one of the most valuable videos yet, guys. I could charge so much money for the information in this video. To the point that I'm actually thinking about maybe making a course off this video and more, basically making a course on how to convert dark energies to negative thoughts into positive energies to positive thoughts, and how to teach manifestation and stuff like that. That might be a next course I make, but I want more subscribers first. Anyway, here we go, guys. Do this right now, and then you're gonna see me, and then we're gonna start the video. Here we go, guys. Turn back off. Feel good though. Alright, guys. So first, I don't want the video to take too long. So first, I'm gonna go with my experience with dark thoughts and negative thoughts and bad dark energy, and I'm gonna tell you basically what I did to pretty much make that energy from low to bad dark energy to good positive. Basically, pretty much my whole life, pretty much as long as I can remember, it's like 3 years old until until the first time I did LSD, which I think I was like 22. I was either between 21 and 23. So pretty much from 3 years old to like 21, let's say 20-year-old to 23-year-old. Let's talk like 20 years. For 20 years of my life, my first 20 years of life, I had massive amounts of bad energy, dark thoughts, and negative energy. Right? I was a total downer to be around. I was never charismatic like I am now. I would never speak with confidence like I do now. I always speak real low and mumble and stuff and just barely be able to say anything. Like I used to really hate everything about myself. Like from my body to my face to the sound of my voice. I really used to hate how deep my voice was and how like I felt like people couldn't understand me when I spoke. So it was like I didn't really speak that much until like about maybe say like 18, 19. Like before 18, 19 years old, I didn't really talk that much at all to anybody. Not in my family, not to any friends I mean or anything. Like, I would talk a little bit. I mean, around my friends in high school and shit, yeah, I was kind of more positive and some more. And I would talk a lot of bullshit and talk shit and stuff. I was more happier. But in general, when I was in most of my classes and stuff, when I only had acquaintances, I was pretty much really down and depressed and sad. And I didn't know what to say. Like there was a couple of times in high school where girls actually came up to me and started trying to talk to me, and I wouldn't even know what to say at all. My mom would go completely blank. I'll be sort of shaking with anxiety. I have social anxiety to the max. I'll be shaking. My mom would be totally blank. I wouldn't know what to say at all. So I would say oh, I don't care at all. Okay, okay, oh, oh, oh. So yeah, I pretty much my main dark thought was the fact that I thought I was basically the most retarded, the most stupidest, slowest, most retarded person on the planet. That basically what I used to believe in myself for the majority of my life until I did LSD. When I did LSD for the first time, like a lot, not all of it, but a lot of my negative thoughts and my dark thoughts and negative energy was cleansed from that first trip. And after that, that's why I started doing LSD more often. And the more LSD I did, the more my dark thoughts and my negative energy healed and became from dark thought and negative energy to positive energy and positive thoughts. But that took over time throughout my 8-year spiritual journey of meditating and doing mindfulness every single day. I'm missing a single day for anywhere from 12 to 16 hours a day. Never missing a single day. Because what I would do is I would meditate and do mindfulness while I would watch long spiritual videos from people like Leo Guru, Akshat.org, Jim Newman, Rupert Spira a little bit, Lisa Cairns a little bit, Muji a little bit here and there, and a little bit of Sadhguru, not much Sadhguru. But I'm watching more Sadhguru now because I'm getting more back from Sadhguru now. But anyways, yeah. So how do you turn negative thoughts and dark energy into positive thoughts and positive energy? Well, it's like this. The first thing you gotta do is you gotta take either your laptop or computer or phone or a notebook or something. You got a pen or pencil and notebook, or you get your phone and in the notes, or your laptop or computer in the notes, and you just write a whole essay down about how you feel, about how you describe your negative thoughts and your negative energy as best as you can. You make it about, it's like do 3 sentences describing how your negative thoughts and bad energy affect you for 3 sentences, right? Then you write 3 sentences about why you think, about how you think you got the negative thoughts and the bad energy from, right? There's 2 more sentences. So that's 6 sentences already. Then you write another 3 sentences describing how would you feel if your thoughts were from negative to positive to good energy and positive thoughts. How would you feel? How would that affect your life? That's 3 sentences, so that's 9 sentences now. Then the last 3 sentences you write, you say, what are the traits or positive thoughts and positive energy you want to have? How do you want positive thoughts and positive energy to impact your life? So that's 3 sentences. Then you write 2 last sentences describing, now you're gonna describe as if you have already converted your negative thoughts into positive thoughts, right? So you write 2 last sentences saying, okay, from this day forward, I swear, I vow to have as little negative thoughts and little negative energy as possible, and I vow to express love wherever I can, whenever I can. So now you wrote that. That's the basics. What you have to do now, you have to read those 11 to 12 sentences every single day. And then what you do after that, once you read that, you read it once a day. Say you wrote for the first day, you wrote it, then you read it, and then what you do from there is you go outside. You go outside and you walk around, and the first 5 people you see, doesn't matter whether they're girl, woman, or man, as long as they're not children or too young, as long as they're about, like, say, 15 years old and older, anybody you see, woman or man, 15 years old to about 90 years old, you just say hi. I just want to let you know that I think you look nice and you have really positive energy. Hope you have a good day. The real number 1 key to turning your negative thoughts and dark energy into positive thoughts and positive energy is to express love and to give compliments and to elevate and empower as many people as you possibly can. Because the more love you spread out there, the more love you'll receive. And the more often you're spreading love, giving people compliments, talking to people, elevating people, making people's day, bringing positivity to people and bringing value to people, the more you're gonna know that your negative thoughts and dark energies are gonna be less and less, and you're gonna be filled with more positive thoughts and positive energy. Another thing I really recommend highly is that you smoke weed or do psychedelics, like LSD or shrooms or DMT or something, or 5-MeO-DMT or mescaline or ibogaine. I recommend you do any of those. But I recommend you don't fuck with research chemicals like that unless you want to and you've done your research. But I'll say in general, just fuck with those psychedelics and, shit, so porn for a second. Fuck. Anyways, just fuck with those psychedelics and yeah. So you can either do the journal, and then with the journal, you go outside, you give people compliments and you spread love, or you can take psychedelics until you get to the point where your consciousness gets so high that all your negative thoughts and dark energy just naturally turn to positive thoughts and positive energy. Alright guys.